Hi and welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto and it's Friday the 23rd of January 2026. So it is also known as Free Chippy Friday. What's that all about? Well, go to fishandchipssol.com and you'll find out. It's basically to do with a token called Chippy that was invented by that Martini guy and his team. And the idea is if you own about $500 worth of Chippy token, then you can get free fish and chips every Friday. And I just want to show you how you do that. So what you need to do is to go to a chip shop or a restaurant or something like that and buy something that involves a fish. So ideally that would be fish and chips. It needs to involve some kind of fish. I usually just go to a chip shop round the corner, but equally you could have fish and chips in a pub. But equally if you're somewhere else, not in the UK, for example, where there's not fish and chip shops per se, you could go to some sort of, I don't know, I guess like a street vendor or something like that, who might be selling some kind of like fish product with some sort of chips or fries, as some people call them. And you basically take a photo of it. Now, you take a photo of it, you need some kind of timestamp there. Now, what I usually do is I usually take a photo with the receipt, and I quite like using the physical receipt, and you can see here that the date is today, the 23rd of January 2026. Time was 17:25, and you can see the amount there. The lady in the chip shop always says, do I need a till receipt or a card receipt? I normally just say something with the date on it, so that's what that is there. I suppose this one here is slightly clearer, although the fish and chips isn't that good, is it? So that's probably the best one. So that's the photo I would probably use, okay? So then what you need to do is go to your X account. You need to post the picture of your fish and chips. And you need to add the tag Free Chippy Friday. And I usually just add a bit of text as well. And sometimes I tag the actual team in just to make sure they find it. And for good measure, I just put in a couple of token symbols, usually Solana and Chippy itself. And here I just wanted to add a little bit extra just because I am actually going to post this video in the comments. But of course you don't have to do that. This is all you have to do. It's just make sure that you have a good photo there with proof of purchase, proof that you had fish and chips, and the tag Free Chippy Friday. And you need to hold, at the moment it's 250,000 Chippy, and then you can post that. So there's the post. Now what I like to do as well is get that URL and then go over to the Telegram group. If you're not in the Telegram group, just go to the fishandchipssol.com site. And this is the link here, okay? And then I'll normally just say thanks for another great Free Chippy Friday. And then I'll put the link in there. And then usually what happens is people from the Telegram group will come to your X and they'll give you a like or maybe leave a comment. I know some people are really good at doing that, like Stuart, like Steve in the UK, Crypto Bash, and there's a few others there who are like good guys, as well as the fish and chips team themselves. So that step isn't necessary, but it's a nice thing to do. Now, if you need to get some Chippy, you can set up a Phantom wallet, and you can use the Chrome extension or use the Phantom app on your phone. Now, what I usually do is I normally click receive, and I send some Solana into my Phantom wallet. And you can just swap it easily within the Phantom wallet, but you do actually get a slightly better price if you go to the Jupiter DEX. And I connect my Phantom wallet there, and here you can just swap Solana for Chippy. It's all very straightforward. Now, if it's your first time claiming your Chippy rewards, you'll need this Solana address here from your Phantom wallet, because the team will contact you. They will DM you on X and ask you for your wallet address. This is only done once, and once you've got that, they will then send the rewards to you, usually on the Monday or Tuesday, sometimes the Wednesday of the following week. For example, you can see the rewards I've received here over the last few weeks. 6,500 Chippy there, 9,300, 10,200, 12,000, 24,000, 11,500. These are all rewards I've got for having fish and chips. Now then, if you want some TA on the price of Chippy, then me and Maff do quite regularly do a thing what we call ChippyWatch, where we look at the price of Chippy each week. We usually do it on the Wednesday. Sometimes we do it on the Friday itself, though. So do look out for that on the live streams. We do these live streams at midday every day. And indeed, we did do that today as well. And you'll find that on this video here, which I'll link to in the top right-hand corner right now. Now then, if you're thinking that this is all quite a lot of palaver, especially for the team themselves, you know, to find your X post and then sort of send you the rewards, it is going to become more automated. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work, but that's all going to be part of the new Chippy version 2, the new tokenomics and all that kind of thing. There's going to be a new website, there's going to be NFTs and all sorts of things, staking of Chippy as well. So that's all going to be quite exciting. I'm not sure of the timeline. I think it's probably going to happen sort of like February time. So there's that to look forward to. And that, of course, will have a massive effect on the price of the Chippy token. So get your Chippy now, all right? Any questions, leave them in the comments down below. While you're down there, please do us a favour, give the video a great big fat like and make sure that you are subscribed and you've got the notifications turned on. And hopefully I will see your Chippy post on X next Friday. All right, take care. Bye.